Vikramaditya. Okay, so Vikram, am I audible to you now? Am I audible to you now? Am I audible to you now? Vikram, kindly confirm. Is my sound okay? All right, all right. I think Vikram saying no sound, still no sound. But sound, I think sound is okay. Vikram, can you confirm? Can you confirm me if the sound is okay? Because sound is okay. Uh, okay. So now it's okay. Now it's okay. So I was welcoming you all. I welcomed you all. So welcome and very good morning to the session and current affairs session. Another day, another session. Okay, Vikram. So got it. All right. So another day, another session. So as I told you that we get some new questions every single day, and I was telling you about current affairs that you have to dedicate at least 1 to 2 hours initially in the initial phase of your preparation, and then later on you can just reduce from 2 hours to 1 hour, 1.5 hours, then 1 hour to 30 minutes. But current affairs needed to be done every single day. Okay, so Amrita has joined. Good morning, Amrita, and welcome to the session. All right, so current affairs session, and without any further ado, we'll just straight away dive into the session. Okay, so Exampur, yes, heartiest welcome to the Exampur and daily current affairs, yes. So okay, so yeah, the quote that I always tell you, and if you can dream it, you can do it. Okay, so all your energy should be on your goal, because this is the time, the initial youth years that we have in our life is the time to to have something great, to achieve something great in life. Okay, it's one time effort, it's one time big effort. All right, so everyone wants to join the CGL, everyone wants to join UPSC, wants to join CHSL post, because there's a security, there is ample security, and the way the world is moving today, post pandemic, post COVID, things are going haywire. There's war, there's recession coming, so everything, nothing would affect you if you have a secure government job. All right, so yeah, we are joined by Muskan as well. Muskan, a very good morning, welcome to the session. All right, so yeah, let's straight away dive into the session. Start with the question. Let's start with the question. So 3, 2, 1. Let's start, guys. Let's start with the questions. So number one we have. Question number one we have. So question number one we have. The question is, where was the Indian Air Force? Where was the Indian Air Force annual exercise of humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, popularly called as HADR? HADR, and it was called Samanvay 2022 organized. So they're asking about the place where Samanvay 2022 was organized. It's a humanitarian assistance exercise. Okay, so what happens when you have flood, okay, when you have excessive water, when you have earthquakes? So you can see Indian Army is called, NDRF is called, Navy is called, Air Force unit is called. Okay, so what is the best practice to do and how to go about things, how to help people, so we also need to have some exercise on that. Okay, so yeah, Vikram, what is the answer? Amrita, what do you think is the answer? Muskan, what do you think is the answer? What is the answer, guys? Samanvay 2022 Indian Air Force HADR, that is humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. So guys, what do you think is the correct answer? Yes. So Amrita, what do you think is the correct answer? Where was it organized? Where was the exercise organized? Muskan, what is the answer? Vikram, what is the answer? So where was the exercise um, organized? Was it Udhampur, Jaisalmer, Agra, or Chennai? So Muskan's answer is locked in. Muskan is saying D. Good guess, Muskan. Good answer there. Okay. So guys, IAF, Indian Air Force Exercise HADR, Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Relief, Samanvay 2022 was organized at the same place where we have Taj Mahal, Agra. So Agra is the place, and the countries which participated are Southeast Asian countries. Southeast Asian country. When I say Southeast Asia, I'm talking about Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, those that area. Okay, that area. So Southeast Asian country. They joined with us in the best practices to be done. What if there is an earthquake tomorrow? What if there is a tsunami tomorrow? What to do? How to go about? How to extend a helping hand? That best practices are discussed. Okay, best practices are discussed there. Okay, clear? Samanvay. The name of the exam was Samanvay Agra. All clear, all set. Let's see the next one. Number 1 is done, guys. Number 1 is all set. Let's see number 2 now. Okay, so number 2. So what we have at number 2? Which of the following state has become the first state in the northeast? First state in the northeast to pass the first ever mental health and social care policy. Yes. So first state in the northeast, which has passed mental health and social care policy. Okay. I think it just vanished. Okay, let me. Okay, so we got it back. Okay, so mental health and social care policy. So which is the correct one? So Amrita is going Assam. Okay, Muskan, what is your answer? Vikram, what is your answer? What do you guys think is the correct answer? So Amrita is going with Assam. Muskan is also going with Assam. Okay, so I've gotten 2 answers of Assam. Okay, so guys, the correct answer was a good guess. It's a good guess, but the answer is first state in the northeast, not in the country, in the northeast. In the northeast to pass mental health and social care policy. That's very imperative, very important. Is the state of Meghalaya? Is Meghalaya, the state of Meghalaya. So Meghalaya government is very considerate, and they have passed on, because you often see state governments passing ordinances, not ordinances but laws. They're passing laws or making policies for what? For financial, for wealth, for money, but nobody talks about mental health. Nobody talks about social care. It is not talked much. So health is also very, very important, and when you talk about health, mental health is also very important, because you are mentally at peace, then you are able to do things physically. Correct? If you're not at peace in mentally, then you won't be able to do anything peacefully. Okay. Okay, Vikram, no worries, no worries. If you have to go, you have to go. Emergency call, no worries. Okay. Okay. So I'm glad that you were able to make it in the morning today. I'm glad. Okay. Thank you for coming in. Or you can watch the recorded session. No worries. Okay. So number 2 answers Meghalaya. Number 2 is done, guys. Let's see number 3. Okay. Let's see number 3. Okay. So number 3 is a question on a beauty pageant. Meena Sue Choi was crowned Miss Earth 2022. Miss Earth 2022 during the pageant coronation night at Cove Manila, Okada Hotel, Paranaque City. She hails from which country? So this is a person, Meena Sue Choi, became the winner, and she was crowned Miss Earth 2022. She is from which country? That is the question. She is from which country? Is she from Japan? Is she from Philippines? Is she from Vietnam? Or is she from South Korea? Where is she from? Okay, so Miss Earth 2022 is from which country? Okay, Amrita, what do you think? Muskan, what do you think? Where are they from? Where is she from? Meena Sue Choi. So from the name, you can have at least some guess. You can go in some direction. But the name of the person, we can go in some direction. So what do you think is the correct answer? Japan, Philippines, Vietnam, or South Korea? So Muskan is going with Vietnam. Muskan, that's a very, very solid guess. That's a very good guess. Amrita's guess is also correct. Because Meena Sue Choi doesn't sound like a Japanese name. So the Japanese names are a bit different. Okay, it's a bit different. So we have Vikram in the chat. Okay, so 3 different answers: Vikram, Vietnam, Philippines, and South Korea. Very nice, because you're thinking now. You're thinking in a different direction. That is very nice. So guys, Meena Sue Choi, who became Miss Earth 2022, is from South Korea. Clear? The name is clear. See, again, the question is country based. We can easily miss Meena Sue Choi, who is from South Korea, won which title? It could be title based also. Or name the person who is from South Korea who won Miss Earth 2022. It could be person based. So either of the 3. So we have 3 important keywords. Keyword number 1, number 2, and number 3. So it could be anything based. It is country based. Could be anything based. Clear? All set? Let's move on. 3 is done. Let's see number 4. Okay, let's see number 4. Who has been elected who has been elected as the president of Advertising Agency Association of India AAI for 2022-23. We're talking about president now. We're talking about appointments now. Okay, we're talking about president. We're talking about appointments. So we all know that appointments are very important in the way that they have to be learned at the end. Okay, whenever you go for any, you note all the appointments, but before the exam, kindly recheck all the appointments. Kindly go on Google and just recheck once again that it's the same person or the person has changed. Because sometimes what happened, you study something in January and by July that person is gone, a new person appointed, but your exam is in September. So now you remember about the January's person because you did not revise in the end. So that could be a problematic statement there. Okay, so that could become problem. So Vikram is going with B. Vikram is going with Prashant Kumar. Okay. So Advertising Agency Association of India. So we all know that advertising. So Muskan's answer is B. Very nice. So Muskan's answer is also B. Vikram's answer. Amrita, what is your answer? So Advertising Agencies Association of India is the mother body or mother association of all the advertising agencies in India. So it's like one nodal authority. Okay. Okay, so Muskan's answer is B, Vikram's answer is B. So guys, you guys are absolutely correct. The correct answer is indeed Prashant Kumar. The correct answer is indeed Prashant Kumar. So number 4, we have Prashant Kumar as the correct answer. So Amrita's answer is correct. So Vikram, Muskan and Amrita, all three of you are absolute. So Prashant Kumar is the new president. And before becoming the president this year, he was vice president earlier for 2 years. He was vice president. And he's a veteran in this field, 20 plus years of experience. So, very experienced person. So, number 4 is done. Let's see number 5, guys. Let's see number 5. So, number 5 question reads, International Lusophone Day. International Lusophone Festival, not day. International Lusophone Festival is being held from 3rd to 6th December in which of the following states of India? Where is the Lusophone? So it's a very different name. So from the name also you cannot properly guess whether it is North Indian festival or East Indian, South Indian or West Indian fish festival. Okay. So also from the name it is pretty not easy to guess. But if you know what does it mean exactly, then you would be easily guessing it. So let's see what is the correct answer, guys. International Lusophone Festival is celebrated in which of the following states of India? International Lusophone. So Muskan is very quick with the answer. Muskan is saying Goa. Okay, Muskan, got your answer. Your answer is locked in. Vikram, what is the answer? Amrita, what is the answer? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So Vikram is again going with also going with Goa. Okay, so Vikram is going with Goa. Muskan is going with Goa. And we need Amrita's answer. We need Amrita's answer. So Amrita, what is the answer? What do you think is the answer? Yes. So Amrita is also going with Goa, and Muskan has given an extra information. Who speak Portugali? Yes, Muskan, bilkul sahi hai, absolutely correct. Lusophone means people who can speak or who speak Portuguese. Okay, so if you are someone who speaks Portuguese as its native language number 1, or can speak as a second language, okay, or can speak as a second language, is called a Lusophone, and it is an international Lusophone festival. It is happening in Goa. You guys are absolutely correct. Goa is absolutely correct. Capital is Panaji. Okay, and can you guys tell me why it is Goa? Why it is not Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu or Andhra Pradesh, and why it is Goa? There's a story behind it. There's a small story behind it. Okay, let me tell you the story. You know, India was we all know that the Britishers were in India. Okay, the Britishers were in India, but they were not the only people, only foreign power which were in India. India was tried to be conquered by a lot others as well. French were also in India, Danes were also in India, Dutch also came and went, Portuguese were also in India. So the sea route to India, the sea route to via the Cape of Good Hope was founded in 1498 by Vasco da Gama. We all know that, right? We all know that Vasco da Gama, and he landed in Calicut, and he was a Portuguese person. So Portugal found out a way to India via sea route. Okay, a sea route to India via sea. So and you won't believe. I don't know whether you know about this or not, but it's a very interesting fact that when the British, they left India in 1947, and we are thinking that there was nobody in India. There was nobody in India, no foreign power in India, but there were Portuguese. There were Portuguese in India, and they were controlling Goa. So guys, Goa was controlled by Portuguese. Goa was controlled by Portuguese and not British, and they were there, and the Portuguese were continuously there. Even after the British went, the state of Goa, the area of Goa was still under Portuguese occupation. It was in 1960, I guess, then we launched Operation Vijay, and then Indian Army went and Goa was freed. Okay, so still Goans have a relation. They have a relation with the Portuguese people, and the Portuguese government also gives them citizenship and all that. Okay, they still consider them as the people, which is wrong. So people can apply if they want to go to settle in. If they want to go and settle in Portugal, they can do. So why Goa? Because it has a kind of Portugal lineage or Portuguese heritage. That's why Goa. Clear? All well? All set? Number 5 is done, guys. Okay. Okay. So I can see a little, wishes going on, good morning going on. Okay, so good morning, guys. Good morning. My good morning as well. So 5 is done. Let's see next one. Okay, so before we move on next one, Exampur app. Exampur app, we all know about the Exampur app, and I hope you guys have downloaded from the Play Store the Exampur app. So Exampur app is very important. Why? Because the one-stop destination for your examination preparation journey. So anything or everything that you need is on the app. Starting from the live paid courses, you'll get paid courses, and then you have subject wise, free topic wise, free report card, job alert, exam previous year questions, all India scholarship report card, live classes free topic wise. Then we have free full length sectional report card, exam wise PDF, daily, weekly and monthly current affairs, unlimited subject wise practice questions also. So everything you'll find on the apps. You don't have to go to anywhere. And as I always tell you, a lot of things, almost everything is free except for the paid courses. And you'll also get the paid courses at a very discounted rate. So most things are free. So what are you waiting for? Just go on the app store and just download the app and just take a look. Clear? So this is done. Let's see next one. And let me talk a little about Safalta Batch. Safalta Batch is for CHSL. Safalta Batch is for CHSL. So if you're someone who's looking for CHSL preparation in English medium, look no further. This is the destination. Okay. So 1399. The course is 1399, and you can use discount code SSC50, and you'll get a 50% discount, and the course will become 1399. So all the things up in front of you. 450 hours of live classes, live foundation classes, class PDF, bilingual, daily practice paper DPP, mock test, sectional subject, previous year paper. So everything shall be provided to you, given to you. So that is the beauty of this Safalta Batch. And you can see we have numbers here also, phone numbers also. So you can always call them. Okay, chalo. Let's see this one. So CGL is going on. 5 tests in just 1 rupee. 5 tests in 1 rupee. So it's a big offer. So you can go for 5 tests for CGL and just pay 1 rupee and you'll be sorted. Okay. So we are joined by Divya. Divya, very good morning and a very warm welcome to the session. So yes, so this is done. Let's see the next one question. So next question is number 6, guys. International Day for the Abolition of Slavery is celebrated each year on. So International Day of Abolition of Slavery. So just to tell you, we're not talking about the racist or the slavery that was because of racism. It's something else. It's the modern day slavery. In Africa, in many underdeveloped countries, you can see small children below the age of 14. They are working in factories, they are working in mines, they are working, they are in a working environment, and they are paid nothing, and they are made to do a lot of work. And that particular time of life should be devoted to school and not to any place of work. Okay. So it is about modern day slavery. That is also a kind of slavery. Okay. So Divya, Vikram, and Muskan and Amrita. So I have 4 people now. So Vikram is going with B, December 2. December 2. Then we have okay, Muskan, what's the answer? Yes. So Vikram is going with December 2. Amrita. Okay, Amrita is saying quite easy paper. Yes, Amrita, how was your paper? So what was your attempt? Okay, and which section you found really easy, which section you found really difficult, and what about general awareness? So these are my questions to you. Yes, Amrita. So these are my questions to you. Okay. So I expect Amrita's answer now. So we'll all discuss a little about her paper. So we all get to know something, more about the paper. How's the paper coming and everything. Okay. So Divya, what is the answer? And in the meantime, Muskan, what is the answer? Muskan is going with 2. Okay. Muskan is also going with 2. B. Okay. So International Day of Abolition of Slavery. And by slavery, they mean modern day slavery, which I've already explained to you. Okay. So guys, the correct answer is Divya. I'm waiting for your answer actually. So Divya's and Amrita's answer. Divya's and Amrita's answer. So if we can have that answer, then we can move on. Okay. International Day of Slavery, Abolition of Slavery, December 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's December, guys. Which December? You guys are correct. Option 2 is correct. December 2 is correct. December 2 is absolutely correct. Correct. Remember the one thing, International Day of Abolition of Slavery, modern day slavery, modern day slavery. Okay, chalo, we'll go to next one. 6 is done. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7 is also a day question, day and date question. International Computer Literacy Day. Okay. International Day of Computer Literacy or International Computer Literacy Day. It was started in 2001. When it is observed? December 2, 3, 4 or 5? Okay, so Muskan is saying, sir, wait please. I'm not sure, Muskan, it is for what, like wait for? I mean, am I going too fast for you? Just tell me clearly what are you expecting? Okay, Amrita, I've asked some questions to you. I would love to hear your answers. How was the paper? You've already told how was the paper, quite easy paper. How was general awareness? How was general awareness? How was the standard of the questions? Okay, so Amrita's answer, English was so easy, sir. Okay, reasoning was also good and general awareness was also easy. One question was like 14th president of vice president of India. Okay, the recent one. Okay, okay. I think we have covered that. Yes. Yes, Amrita, we have covered 14th Vice President of India. I remember a question where we discussed 14. So it was from the current affairs. Okay, so not bad, not bad. So we've nailed it. Okay, so award-based question. Okay. So what was your attempt, Amrita? From how many 100 questions? How many were like perfect answers? Okay. So Muskan, you were saying, sir, wait, please. So you were saying wait in the what sense? What sense? I mean, the question is front of you. You want something else? I mean, some explanation to some question. Okay. So Vikram is going with D. Vikram is saying 2. So Amrita and Muskan and Divya's answer. Okay. So what is the answer, guys? Vikram's answer is logged in. He's saying International Computer Literacy Day is celebrated every year on December 2nd. So what do you think? Vikram, you are absolutely correct. It is indeed December 2nd. It is indeed December 2nd. So December 2nd, International Day of Abolition of Slavery, Computer Literacy, same day. Okay, so both are 2nd December. So it's a great thing. One day you remember everything. So okay, 7 is done. Let's see number 8. Okay, so it's a big question. Let me read it for you. A polling booth located in a remote forest area of Gir-Somnath district in Gujarat recorded. Okay. So Muskan said okay. So I thought you want some explanation to some question. Okay, got it, Muskan. Now everything's okay. Okay. So a polling booth located in a remote forest area of Gir-Somnath district in Gujarat recorded 100% voting after its lone voter cast his vote in the first phase of state assembly elections. Name the only voter who cast his vote. The question is there is a place in Somnath district in Gujarat's Gir forest area, in the Gir forest area of Somnath district, where there is only one person to vote. Recently, assembly elections have concluded in Gujarat, in the state of Gujarat. So there is only one person who has voted, and with that one person, the voting is completed. So what is the name of that person? Who is that person? It's a very good question because generally people don't remember the name of the person. Yes, Muskan has also heard about it. Good, Muskan. Yes, you must have heard there's only one person. So entire polling booth is set up only for one person. That is the beauty of Indian democracy. That is the beauty of Indian democracy. Voting is not just your right, but also your duty. So election commission makes sure that you, if you have to cast a vote, we'll set up polling booth wherever you live in India. Okay. I forgot the name. That is the main question. No worry, Muskan, no worry. You can take a guess. Bharat Das Bapu, Mahant Haridas Udasin, Jagjeevan Ram Tripathi, or Girish Kumar Sharma. So, which would be the correct one? Okay, so Vikram is going with B. Okay, Vikram got your answer. Amita is going with B. Okay, Amita got your answer. Then we have Divya. Divya, what is the answer? What do you think is the correct answer? Okay, so Amita is saying I attempted 82 questions, sir. Amita, number 82. 82 questions is a very good number. It's a very, very good number. But since Vikram's paper was also very easy, and generally the paper is coming not that difficult, coming on very easy lines, so cutoff would definitely go up. But I really expect and really hope that you guys clear the cutoff, and we get to see you again in tier 2. Okay, for tier 2 preparation. Again, we'll do general awareness, current affairs preparation for tier 2 as well. Okay, so I really hope to see you guys all right in the tier 2 preparation. Okay, so Vikram going with B and Muskan going with C. Okay, so guys got your answer. The only person for whom the election commission has set up polling booth in the Gir forest, Somnath district, the answer is option B, Mahant Haridas Udasin. Mahant Haridas Udasin, and he is actually a priest in a temple. He's actually a priest in a temple, and before him, option A, Bharatdas Bapuji was the priest in that temple, and after his death, our Mahant Haridas Udasin ji, he is the new priest. Okay, so I hope you'll remember the name. It's very easy to remember. I've told you he was a priest. He is a priest, and when you see Mahant in front of the name, then you understand to do something with religion, that way. So you can just just connect the two things. Mahant, priest, the only voter. Okay. Amrita is saying yes, sir. Thank you so much. You're always welcome, Amrita. You're always welcome. All the best. So 8th is done. Let's see number 9th. Okay, so before we move on to number 9th, Safalta Batch. What are the big things about Safalta Batch? 450 hours of live classes. I've already told you. Foundation live class PDF, daily practice paper, mock test, sectional mock test, previous year questions, current affairs magazine, 2000 plus 2500 plus current affairs questions, instant doubt solving. So these all comprise of FAYDE, that means benefit of the CHSL batch. Okay, you won't require anything else apart from this. Okay, how to download the app? We all know that. On the App Store, go on the App Store, click download, install, and fill up your details, and you are good to go. Okay, so we are done with that as well. So what I did, I just segregated the promotional slides in different areas, so that not to bore you with all the information once, but like slowly give you all the information. Okay, number 9. We'll see number 9 now. The 12th edition of exercise Agni Warrior, a bilateral exercise between the Dash and Indian Army. So Indian Army does an exercise called Agni Warrior with which of the following army of the country? Which of the following countries' army? Singapore, Japan, France, or US? Which one? Guys, I can see a few likes. Kindly drop in a like. Press the like button. Okay, and mark your attendance. Yes, mark your attendance. So Amrita is very clear. Amrita is going with France. Okay, Amrita got your answer. Amrita got your answer. France. Muskan is also going with France. Okay, good guess. Good guess. Agni Warrior. Okay. So Vikram is going with A, Singapore. Okay. Vikram is going with Singapore. Muskan is going with France. Amrita is going with France. And Divya, if you're still here with us, I would request you to answer the question. Okay. So Singapore, Japan, France, or US. Agni Warrior 12th edition exercise between Indian Army and Singaporean Army. Indian Army and from between India and Singapore. Between India and Singapore. Clear? Agni Warrior. As you can see, in every current affairs session, there is some exercise or the other. The first question was about HADR, Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Relief Exercise. That was in Agra. Again, IF. This is Army. In some questions, in some sessions, you will find Navy, Maritime Exercise. So exercises are a major part of current affairs. You will find, every month you will find one or two or three exercises going, happening. Indian Army artillery division doing one exercise, Indian Navy doing some exercise, or something or the other regimentals are doing other exercises, and try to remember the names, try to remember the name of the exercise, and try to remember the place it happened, and try to remember the participating country. Okay, so that is more important. Number 9 is done. Number 9 is done. Let's see number 10, guys. Number 10. Okay. So again, a big question. The question is, see, I'll just summarize the question for you. See, in sports, what is the big problem? The big problem is people cheating by taking banned substances, performance enhancing drugs. They're taking performance enhancing drugs, so that is a big no because that kills the very sportsmanship on the basis of which everything is played. Okay, it's all about sportsmanship. Okay, so if you take that, you're getting an undue advantage, which is not desirable. So what is there? There's a organization called as National Anti-Doping Agency, or NADA. Actually, it is formed on the lines of WADA. WADA is World Anti-Doping Agency. World Anti-Doping Agency. So people from WADA or anti-doping agency, they can show up anytime at any venue, at any sports event going on. They can come and they can point the players and come and give your samples, give your urine samples, give your blood samples. We want to test them. So the checking is sudden. This checking is sudden. So it's always very quick. So that is the idea here. So they are saying in India it's NADA, in world it's World Anti-Doping Agency. So they are saying name the Director General of NADA in India. That's it. The question is very simple. This question is very simple. Aman is saying no sound. Aman, we have checked the sound. Initially there was some problem, but now it's everything fine. Muskan is saying check. Yes. Muskan is correct. Kindly once check the volume of your phone. You might find something. Okay, so Avan, hello Avan, long time. How was the paper? If your paper is over, then kindly share your experience with us. How was the paper? What is the difficulty level you found in the paper? Which was the easiest section? How was general awareness? Okay. So Vikram going with D, and then Vikram saying Ritu Sen. Okay. So guys, Director General of NADA, NADA in India is option D, Ritu Sen. Option D, Ritu Sen. So Vikram is correct. Ritu Sen is the. Avan saying no sound. Muskan is getting the sound. Vikram is getting the sound. I think everyone else is. Guys, if you are getting the sound, kindly confirm. Kindly. Okay. If you're getting the sound, then kindly yes, we have the sound in the studio. We have the sound. So guys, if you get the sound, if you're getting the sound, kindly mention in the comment section. But I want to know that yes, the sound is okay. So Vikram is saying I did workshop on doping. My Dissertation topic was also on doping. Yes, yes. So doping is a big problem. So in India, NADA is the agency based in headquartered at New Delhi, and in the world it's WADA. The headquarter is at Montreal. The headquarter is at Montreal. Okay, so yeah, Amrita is saying yes, sir. Muskan is saying very loud, and an emoji also. Okay. So we have yes, we have confirmed that we are getting the sound. So Amrita has also confirmed, and we have separately also confirmed. Okay, so Avan, set. Headquarter is clear. All right. So 10 is done. Let's see number 11 now. Okay, so another question, another exercise. Indian Army's Sudarshan Chakra Corps carried out exercise Sudarshan Prahar. Where? Okay. So another exercise coming. Another exercise is the question here of another exercise. Indian Army's Sudarshan Chakra Corps carried out exercise Sudarshan Prahar. Sudarshan Prahar where? In Gujarat, in Rajasthan, in Uttarakhand, or in Punjab. Where? Okay. And just to tell you this, okay, just to tell you, Sudarshan Chakra Corps is an artillery corps. Artillery corps. That means they deal with arms and ammunition. Okay, so we're joined by Monali Jadhav. Monali, welcome to the session. Good morning and welcome to the session. Okay, so Monali is going with C, Uttarakhand. Muskan is going with UK. That is your Uttarakhand again, and then Vikram is going with Rajasthan. Okay, so Vikram is going with Rajasthan. Muskan is going with C. Okay, and Monali is going with Uttarakhand. Okay, great answers. Amrita, what is the answer? We'll take Amrita's answer. So Monali, I hope you have liked the session. So Indian Army Sudarshan Chakra Corps carried out exercise Sudarshan Prahar in the deserts of Rajasthan. I've told you it's artillery. It's arms and ammunitions. So that has to be tested and checked. Okay, so it is in Rajasthan, the deserts of Rajasthan. Okay, so 11 is done. Let's see number 12. Let's quickly see number 12. Okay, a good question. The question reads, yes, Amrita is 11C. Amrita is going with Uttarakhand, but answer Rajasthan. But nonetheless, good attempt, guys. Good attempt. Okay, so who has assumed the presidency of the UN Security Council? UN Security Council for the month of December. So for the month of December, which country has become the president of the Security Council? By the time you guys are answering, let me tell you some important facts about this. So a Security Council is one of the principal organs of the UN. So we have UN, United Nations, and we have 5 different organizations here. Okay, we won't be going in detail. We have United Nations General Assembly. We have Security Council. We have ICJ. Different. We only talk about Security Council. So Security Council is one of the prime or principal organs of the United Nations, and it has 2 members, 5 permanent, and we have 10 temporary. 5 permanent members are UK, US, France, China, and Russia. So we have 5 different members which are permanent and which have veto power, and we have 10 different members who are selected for a tenure of 2 years. And every month the presidentship changes. Based on the alphabetical order. So for the month of December, the presidentship is with Mera Bharat Mahan, is with India. So Amrita is correct, Muskan is correct, Monal said yes. So okay, so Vikram, India is correct. So guys, India is the correct answer. It is only for the month of December. In January it will get changed again. Okay, so it gets rotated among all the 10 members for a period of 2 years, alphabetically in alphabetical order. Every month it's a new member. Clear? 12 is done. Let's see, 12 is done. Now let's see number 13 now. Let's see number 13 now. Okay. So this question is a scheme-based question, or a policy or a scheme launched by a ministry in India. The central government on December 1 launched its facial recognition system at Delhi, Bangalore and Varanasi airports. What is the name of the system? Which means you do not have to carry a physical identification document when you're traveling to Delhi, Bangalore or Varanasi, to and from. Okay, so if you're traveling from these areas, if you're traveling from Delhi, Bangalore, Banaras, you won't be asked for any physical document if you avail the service of the correct answer here. What is the correct answer? Just avail the service of that particular scheme. Okay, so what is that? We'll see. So okay, so guys, Vikram, okay, so Muskan's answer is logged in. Muskan is going with A, Digi Yatra. Okay, Muskan, got your answer. Vikram is saying facial recognition system name in airport. Okay. Amrita is going with A, superb Amrita. Okay, Monali, what is the answer? Monali, I would like to see your answer. Vikram, I would like to see your answer. So Muskan's answer and Amrita's answer are logged in. Okay, so Digi Yatra. So we have Digi Yatra, Roj Yatra, Happy Yatra or Yatra Wale. Okay. So Muskan is answering now in emojis. So Muskan is saying a mobile phone and an aeroplane. Okay. So guys, the correct answer is Digi Yatra. The correct answer is Digi Yatra. Digi Yatra, you have to avail the service of Digi Yatra. You have to upload your picture, your face, and your face will be registered. And then you have to do what? You have to just download your boarding pass, and that's it. Your face is registered with your boarding pass. You won't be needing any physical verification document. You don't have to show anything to anyone. Okay. Yes, Monali is also good. Super Monali. So Chinmoy has joined. Chinmoy, very good morning. Achha, just to tell you one more thing, guys. 9 to 10 current affairs, 10 to 11 geography on YT, on YouTube, on this same channel. I am taking 10 to 11 geography. So in geography, we are doing, we'll start with the universe. Okay, so we'll talk about universe a bit. Okay, so we have 10 to 11 also lined up, and that is for geography session. So I'll be taking geography session, and we'll start with your universe. We'll start with universe. Okay. Muskan is saying Yatra Wale also sounds good. Yes, Muskan, that is exactly my opinion, that Yatra Wale is also, it's sounding also very, very nice. Okay. And Digilog also available. Yes. Digilog is also correct. Muskan is saying I have Digilog. Good, Muskan. So the Yatra, correct. Number 14. Let's see number 14, guys. Okay, so before we go to number 14, we have how to attempt the test that we told you earlier. I think you have to go on the app, and then you have to click on the SSC course. You have to go to SSC. You have to find CGL, and the first one to pop up will be your test. And then you have to you click on it, and you have all the 5 tests. And you click any one, the test will start. And when it ends, you'll have the report card. Okay, you'll have the report card. Clear? Okay, the Safalta Batch. How to join the Safalta Batch? Yes. So go on the app, go on the SSC section, and then you have the paid course tab. Click the paid course tab, click on the SSC tab, and then you go to Safalta Batch. There are other batches also. You have CGL Officer Batch, but there are other batches also. But go to Safalta Batch, buy course, and then you put your coupon code, discount coupon SSC50, and then transaction will happen, and you will be enrolled in the course. Okay. So for any help, you can call on these numbers. So these are the numbers. Clear? I've told you the numbers. You can see the numbers. If you want, you can note down. Okay. Yeah. So we have question number 14 now. So let's see question number 14. So question number 14 is TurtleFin and InsurTech platform has collaborated with Dash, one of India's major private sector banks, to develop Easy and Sure. So it's a product developed by TurtleFin in association with which bank? Okay. Okay. So you have to tell me Easy and Sure is a product launched by Turtlefin, which is an insurance tech. Insurance wise, we are always confused which product to take, which benefit to take, different wise. So if you don't have insurance, kindly get insurance, be insured. Okay, Easy and Sure, Turtlefin, which bank? Which bank? The question is very simple, straightforward. Monali is going with D, Yes Bank. Yes, Monali, you got your answer. So guys, this is the last question. We'll quickly wrap up this question. Okay, so Muskan is again giving out some emojis. Okay. Guys, if you haven't liked the session, like the session. And just we conclude this session, we'll move on to geography session, the universe. Okay, we'll start from the very basic. Okay. Okay, so Monali's answer is there. And Vikram's answer, I'm waiting. Amrita's answer. Chinmoy, your answer. I'm waiting for your answer. I haven't asked you how was your paper, Chinmoy. If it has, if you are done with that. If you're done with the paper, how was your paper? I would like to know. So guys, if your exam went well, then kindly and if it doesn't and if it was not that well, but always be present in current affairs, because current affairs is an ongoing process. In tier 2 also you'll find you will find current affairs questions. In other SSC exams you'll find current affairs questions. If you're going for banks also, you'll find current affairs questions. So schemes, military exercises, this all will be the same. So for any government exam you're preparing, current affairs is the same. Okay. Okay, so Muskan's answer is also logged in. So we have only received Muskan's answer and Monali's answer. Chalo, okay, I'll reveal the answer, guys. The correct answer is Yes Bank. So Yes Bank, along with Turtlefin and Insurance Tech platform, has rolled out a a product called Easy and Sure, which will provide you insurance solutions, because we're always confused what to get, what not to get. So best one to get and how to find out. All this will be done by this. So Amrita's answer is 14A. Okay. So guys, the answer is Yes Bank. Clear? I hope it is clear to you. I hope the answer is clear to you. So here we wrap up the session. We wrap up the current affairs session for today. All right. So tomorrow we'll come up with some new questions for current affairs, and just do not go anywhere, because 10 to 11 geography session is coming up. The topic is universe. This is the first session, so we're starting from the very basics, from the very start. Okay, so try to be present there as well, so your geography and current affairs will be taken care of. Okay, so slowly and steadily we'll build base. Okay, and if you're going for tier 2 again, current affairs questions, again geography questions you'll find in tier 2 also. Okay, so I'll see you. Muskan is saying breakfast getting cold. Bye. Okay, so wrap up your breakfast, finish it, and come for the class at 10. All right, bye bye guys, take care. I'll see you in just 10 minutes. Bye bye.